The following is a presentation of The Day.
Thanks for joining us on Live Lunch Break. We're streaming as I speak from theday.com. My name is Rick Coster, and this is the final November episode of Live Lunch Break, and we're privileged today to have John Woody Wood with us. John, I think it was Thomas More that said the most noble profession a person could undertake was being a teacher, and you were for years. You're retired now. Then there was a guy named Pete Townsend that said, pick up my guitar and play, and you have done that. So glad to welcome John Wood.
Thank you. Thanks. Now, this first song is
Oh, but that ocean's calling me. I don't know why, but that ocean's calling me. I don't know why, but that ocean's trying to set me free. Oh, you've asked me to stay, and you've asked me every night and day. I don't know why, but that ocean's calling me. Oh, that morning sun starts to show as a thin red line, and it's rising slow. The ocean's giving birth to a bright solar ball. Rises yellow, hot, white, and a new day calls. Don't know why, but that ocean's calling me. I don't know why, but that ocean's trying to set me free. Oh, you've asked me to stay, and you've asked me every night and day. I don't know why, but that ocean's calling me. Sometimes late at night, you can look up to those stars shining bright. You can't tell the difference between the dark and those stars with their trillion-like sparks. I don't know why, but that ocean is calling me. I don't know why, but that ocean's trying to set me free. Oh, you've asked me to stay, and you've asked me every night and day. I don't know why, but that ocean is calling me. Oh, that wind howls hard, the waves build fast. You never know how long that storm will last. You're holding on tight, it's a roller coaster ride. You start to breathe easy when it all subsides. Don't know why, but that ocean is calling me. That full moon with its magic carpet ride. My boat, she chugs along, she's holding to the tide. Seems she could sail right up to that face in the morning. Swallows all, leaving no trace. Don't know why, but that ocean is calling me. I don't know why, but that ocean's trying to set me free. Oh, you've asked me to stay, and you've asked me every night and day. I don't know why, but that ocean's calling me. Well, then I feel rich, could be night, could be day. There's that sun with all its sparkling jewels why, but that ocean's trying to set me free. Oh, you've asked me to stay, and you've asked me every night and day. I don't know why, but that ocean's calling me. I don't know why, but that ocean's calling me. I'm sorry, I can't stay. The tide's just right and it's pulling me away. I don't know why, but that ocean's calling me. I don't know why, but that ocean's calling me.
Come to Cloder Farms.
Lose yourself in the possibilities for your home, yard, heart, and soul.
Come to Cloder Farms.
And see what we're building for you. Offshore, out in the Sound, your island getaway awaits. Yes, Block Island beckons. With so much to do and see, a Block Island getaway is now closer than ever. Ride the high-speed Block Island Express from New London on one of 4 daily departures, where an island escape is yours at GoBlockIsland.com. That's GoBlockIsland.com.
So by doing the house and trade-in, you know, that we use that towards our down payment towards this condo, and it made life so much easier for us. It took all the worry out of everything.
Thanks for joining us on Live Lunch Break here at theday.com. My name is Rick Coster, and we're privileged today to have John Woody Wood in the studio with us. And John's kind of a familiar sight if you pay any attention to the Shoreline Acoustic Music Society, and a lot of good folks over there. And you just did a song that is not on your Night Visions album, right?
That's right. That's one of my.
That's a pretty evocative tune.
Thank you. Well, yeah.
So, as I was listening, the ocean presented a lot of different images to you as a songwriter. Talk about that tune.
Well, lucky me, I have access to a lovely beach up in Maine, and I wrote that song this past July. And I grab a beach chair, I get a cup of coffee, and I'd head out down to the low tide mark, which is at least 100 yards, and about 5 in the morning. And I watch the sun come out of the water and just sit and watch the waves. And I try to write a song up there. It's probably my 3rd or 4th song anyway from up there. And I came up with this, But That Ocean's Calling Me.
Well, you had so many nice images in that song, and as an artist, as someone that is into that sort of thing, my most important question is, when are you not using that property so I can go up and just sit around? Just kidding. You have recorded a CD of original material, and it's called Night Visions, and it was produced, I believe, by Hugh Birdsall.
Yeah.
And folks know Hugh from obviously the Reducers as well as Dog Bite. What was it like being in the studio with him?
Number one, he's a great musician, and he's a perfectionist. I've known him. I've known him for years. As we went to Waterford High School, he was a couple years younger than me, but he played soccer. We were both soccer players back then. And anyway, he invited me out. So it was one of the hardest things I've done as far as recording goes. You would ask me to play the song and sing, and then go back and just play it, and then just sing it, and that was very difficult for me. We did 3 songs the first time out, 3 songs again, and then we finished up with the 5 songs. But and then you would invariably email back to me the additions that he put in, and he did a nice job. And actually, Jim Fitzgerald plays bass on a couple of songs there. But
If one's never been in the recording studio, it can be sort of a revelatory experience, and I guess you had the good fortune to be in the studio with somebody really good. So it was fun, and Night Visions is out.
Yeah.
You want to play the title cut?
Sure.
All right,
Sure.
let's hear it.
All right. Night Visions.
had a dream just the other night, give me a terrible fright. The world was turning ever so fast, didn't think anything would last. Well, I woke up and wiped off that sweat, knew right then and there I just had to get with those night visions, night visions, night visions tonight. Well, that day on my way to work, I went a little bit slower, and I saw along my way a beautiful, outrageous, gorgeous bed of flowers. I just shut on down, yeah, and got right out. What I found left me in no doubt with those night visions, night visions, night visions tonight. And that night went out for a stroll up and down my own street, and I gave into talking to nature right there at my feet. I just said, well, how do you do it? You're so fine. Have to admit I'm gonna start taking my time with those night visions, night visions, night visions of mine. How can we all just stand on by to see the damage done? If you can't see with your own eyes, you best keep on the run, run, run. But as for me, I'm gonna be taking my time. Enjoy the world, its beauty's so fine with those night visions, night visions, night visions of mine. You know, that dream from the other night gave me quite an uplift. The world was turning ever so fast, but nature, oh, what a gift. Well, I love you, I always will. My world's slow down, but hey, not quite standing still. With those night visions, night visions, night visions tonight. My night visions, my night visions, my night vision's alright.
Offshore, out in the Sound, your island getaway awaits. With so much to do and see, a Block Island getaway is now closer than ever. Where an island escape is yours at GoBlockIsland.com.
So literally, we're changing deeds. You're using your house at an agreed upon number towards a down payment for the purchase here. It couldn't be much easier, really.
Come to Cloder Farms.
We believe in the art of handcrafted furniture. Workbench built in the USA to your specifications. The Cloder Farms Keystone Collection. Furniture handmade just for you.
Cloder Farms.
And see what we're building for you.
You're enjoying the music of John Wood here on Live Lunch Break at theday.com. And thanks for spending your lunch break with us. And literally, if I move this microphone down about 6 inches, you could hear my stomach growling. It really is. I'm hungry, but that's okay. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
You gave up lunch to do this.
But there's always lunch after.
All right, so you're a fairly prolific guy because you've got several songs on the Night Vision CD, and yet today's schedule is sort of chock full of tunes that aren't on the record.
Well, yeah, I have enough. I have to give you Birdsall another call. Yeah.
Do another
Yeah,
record.
yeah.
So you didn't really do this make an album thing to sell billions of copies. You sort of been philanthropic about what you do with it.
Yeah, something I've always dreamed about doing some music, and I grew up. One of my good friends was a drummer for the Foremost, and I just love music, and I had to do something like this. So, got to playing the guitar, and it's one of those things where it's midnight, and everybody's sleeping, and you just kind of all of a sudden you just play for a couple hours, and something comes out, hopefully. But
Seems like you don't have any problem birthing these things, so that's good.
Here we go.
So you got, is this a love song you're going to play
This
now?
one's a love song.
Okay, great. Let's hear it.
All right. This one's called
I can't wait till the morning. I can't wait until the morning. See you lying there right next to me. I reach over to touch your body's warming. And that early day dawn just lets me see. I can't wait to see your eyes open. Stretch those loving arms up towards the sky. And through your soft, safe smile, those words unspoken. You know you're the raging beauty before my eyes. I can't wait to see that sun climb above us, shining down its energy, flow of light, and spread its warmth, though you know that's just what that sun does. Just like when your arms surround me in delight. I can't wait to feel your warm breathing, lips upon my face, so soft and so lush. And with each breath I just keep right on living, to feel that redness of love's throb fire flush, oh yeah. I can't wait to see that sunset. Vibrant colors reflect your inner glow. And I think back to when we first had met. The genesis of love and its forever after flow. I can't wait to feel your heartbeat. Bodies crushed, first two, then united as one. And with our love, you know, we've become so complete. From morning's dawn to way past midnight's done. Oh yeah. morning and see you lie there right next to me. I can't wait until that morning. All right. This next song is it's called "Learn Love," and I did this song as a it's a value song, and I was out actually doing my mother-in-law's front porch in New London, and I turned around and saw a young mom pushing her baby, and she was on her cell phone, and this song came out. So this is my song called "Learn Love." Young girl strutting down the street, pushing a baby, the carriage wheels creak. One hand on the handle, other on her phone. You know there's a second daughter just a few steps behind. Hey, look in her eyes, she's feeling alone. Hey, look in her eyes, she's feeling alone. Out on the highway, cars rolling past. Looking on over, there's a monster coming fast. In back, kids tuned right in. Out front, mom and dad just tuned right out. The kids' eyes glued to some DVD movie screen. Hey, what's that family all about? Hey, what's family all about? Hey, where's that love, that understanding? Is life just so demanding? Where's that love? What's it all about? Have we just turned a collar, shut it all out? Oh, learn, 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 learn love. I'll learn love. Young son glued to some rap trap. Avoiding eyes, maybe it's an age-old gap. His father's wishing, he's hoping, and he's praying that his son will come around soon and start saying, but their eyes show they're feeling alone. Hey, look in their hearts, they're feeling alone. Hey, where's that love, that understanding? Is life just so demanding? Where's that love, what's it all about? Have we just turned a collar to shut it all out? Oh, learn, 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 learn love. Learn love. We must start from somewhere. Show each other humans we care. Take a hand and slow that pace down and try to understand. So love is refound, let our eyes show. You know we're never alone. Hey, look in our hearts, we're truly never alone. Hey, where's that love, that understanding? Yes, life is so demanding. Where's that love, what's it all about? Have we just don't turn your collar, shut it all out? Oh, learn, 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 learn love. Learn love. Learn love.
It's pretty clear that we had something to offer that other listings, other agents' listings did not have to offer. We offered them the opportunity to sell their home, get their home sold in a very slow, tough market.
Come to Cloder Farms.
Lose yourself in the possibilities for your home, yard, heart, and soul.
Come to Cloder Farms.
And see what we're building for you. Offshore, out in the Sound, your island getaway awaits. Yes, Block Island beckons. With so much to do and see, a Block Island getaway is now closer than ever. Ride the high-speed Block Island Express from New London on one of 4 daily departures, where an island escape is yours at GoBlockIsland.com. That's GoBlockIsland.com.
You are listening to the poetic musical visions of John Wood here on Live Lunch Break. I'm Rick Coster, and John, it's been enlightening and melodically pleasing to listen to your songs today. They clearly come from sort of a folk background, but it seems to me almost anything, any little incident in the day-to-day world can trigger your muse. And it always makes me wonder, can you set out to write a song about something and or is it just sort of a gift? You don't know what's going to happen.
I've done both. Usually what I start is I have a tune in my head and I play the tune, and then the words kind of get in. And I've always tried to write with there's an answer. You know, a lot of times people write that they give you a lot of problems and issues, but don't have an answer. And I try to promote, hey, there's an answer. And
that's good.
Yeah.
So is it therapeutic for you to do this?
I would say very, very therapeutic. Yeah.
Just got some really beautiful thoughts.
Thanks.
And some nice, I'm still hung up on that whole song about the beach at Maine. I mean, we typically on vacation creep down the back alleys of Bank Street and pick up cans and stuff so that you can go there and write beautiful songs is a good thing. But anyway, I do want to thank you for being with us. You want to play one more tune for us?
One more tune, sure.
Love to hear it. John Wood.
And this next song's called Just Not Today. I introduced this as my retirement song. Some of it's true, some of it's not. Like, I don't have a dog, but there's a part in here where I hear you calling me, I hear you asking me, I hear you telling me, and that's kind of a crescendo of my wife getting me to do something for the day. But and therefore, I hear you, but just not today. That's what the title comes from.
I know the sun is on the rise. I can feel the warmth that it's bringing. I should start to open these weary eyes, you know. I hear those songbirds singing, lights creeping on, bringing with it a new day's song. Bright yellow like searchlights asking where I've been for me to come along. Just not today, just not today, just not today. I know I should be getting up, thinking of those dirty dishes, plates and cups. Some groceries still need to be put away, all those home jobs saved for some sunny day, and the dirty laundry thrown in some chaotic heap. Those promised jobs, those vows I should keep. That unsplit oak lying waiting out back. You know, I just can't let you think that I'm some sort of slack. Just not today, just not today, just not today. I can hear you calling me, I can hear you asking me. Now I hear you telling me, but please, just not today, just not today, just not today. I know the hour's fast approaching. Smell the aroma, bacon, eggs a poaching. My stomach's starting to give a little stir. You know my head is spinning in such a whir. Now the good old dog, he's licking my face. A bit of bacon, I can taste the trace. He's starting to panic, oh no, he's starting to whine. I should get going, he thinks it's going out time. Just not today. Just not today. Just not today. I can hear you calling me. I can hear you asking me. Now I hear you telling me. But please, just not today. Just not today. Just not today. Well, you may ask them what I'm planning to do with my day. Oh no, look, it's almost 2. An island pace. Well, maybe they're right. Just lay on back, ignore that work light to work your body, soul, and mind. Then use your heart for a little unwind time. Well, Mr. Joyous doing plain old nothing. Who said work, 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 work means something? Just not today. Just not today. Just not today. I can hear you calling me. I hear you asking me. Oh no, now I hear you telling me. But please, just not today. Just not today. Just not today. Just not today.
When I retire, that's going to be my theme song. Just not today. It says it perfectly. Thank you so much, John, for being here. John Woody Woods. I'm Rick Coster for Live Lunch Break at theday.com streaming. Thanks so much to Cloder Farms, New London Harbor Towers, Block Island Express, and of course the Gard Art Center for their sponsorship. Thanks to Joe, Alex, and Peter for getting it right in the house. Next week we got the Dizzy River Band, so be with us. And thanks again for spending your lunch break live at theday.com.